Hey everyone, just want to give you a quick run through of where we are with development right now. Pretty exciting, pretty encouraging. I was actually on a call with someone and he pulled up his screen and we have a new design already in place. So it's a lot cleaner, a lot more fresh. We have a few things here. So when we log into this particular user, obviously the dashboards are not done yet, as you can see. But what you can do is you can immediately see the reflection choice that you have. Right now, this particular account only has one. In the future, when the dashboards are live, you'll be able to have any number of reflections. So let's say you have um, a community impact reflection that is designated for your organization or a spiritual formation reflection that you've designed. You'll be able to see that and select which dashboard view you want to have on your home screen. So that'll all be right there. If I come into the members, you'll see these folks here. Um, Now, there's a couple different ways to add a reflection. This is still anywhere in the app, you have that ability to call it down and select that and then get started right away. Or you can be inside the user's account, which again, this is not what it will look like permanently, but this is where we are right now. We can add a thought on his account. And this is just a note keeping field. Same idea. We can add a reflection. If there are multiple, you'll see the list of them here. You'll be able to search for them here. All of that will be present and accounted for. Reflections page, people are able to now create their own custom reflections. So an organizational admin can log in, create their own custom surveys. There are currently three types of questions. We'll slowly increase this as more users are testing into it. But one of the things that I was really asking for was a numerical one because trying to figure out a few things numerically, and we wanted to be able to rate that over that they're stagnating or there's like a decline in something or they're growing and they're maturing in something. So wanted to have that ability to see that indicator in our reporting. This is where we're at right now. I did want to show you some future screens just so you get a better idea of where it's heading. So if I'm in a particular user's case, or their account, I'll be able to log in and the dashboard's going to show me the view over time. So the same concept as the home page on the dashboard view, I'll be able to select which reflection this is actually pulling information from. The nice part about this is that I can actually look at the trend line and see, okay, well, if this was dipping down on this date, what was going on? I can click on that button and open up the results of that reflection from that day to review, to remind myself of what was going on there in that moment. I can reflect on some of the thoughts that were going on, and I have a better understanding of the information that's going on in front of me about this particular individual, or if it's a group. We have a couple of organizations. Instead of using an individual name, they're actually creating like a small group name or a team name. So this would be like a Discovery Bible study that meets on Mondays, and that would be the name of this particular individual. So that's how they're going to use the tool. From an organizational admin overview, just one more time, if you hadn't seen this before, this is a general idea of where we're heading with it. So if you're an org admin, you'd actually be able to see a roll up of everyone, all of the leaders in your organization, what's going on across the board. So this is where it's going to be heading, playing around with some other designs on this so that it's a little bit more clear. But the idea here is as an org admin and as a leadership team, now we can pull that up and begin to see like where are some of the areas for growth opportunity, where do we need to target our resourcing in terms of content delivery, training, coaching, whatever. You'll be able to see that in real time as this thing is floating out. One of the other use cases that I see immediately out of the box, especially for mission agencies, which I have an affinity for, is to be able to see in real time when I'm sitting with major donors or board members. Hey, let's just pull up the dashboard and see what's going on right now based on the latest of information from the field. Be able to pull this up and see what's going on in real time, and be honest about it. Like, look, we're struggling. We've got situations right now where people are struggling in this area. They're growing in this area. This is what we're doing to really accelerate the growth, and this is the stuff that we're going to do to resource areas of need. And so that a huge, powerful tool that's really in the work. I'd love to share this more with you directly, get your organization logged in so you could begin to test it and feel it. Again, it's still a little early, it's still a little clunky, but we're trending in the right direction. We have about 15 churches right now in New England that are going to begin testing it this month and next month as we continue to roll out more and more features. So, any questions or you'd like to jump in and take a look, give me a call back and would love to connect with you. Have a great rest of your day.